Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now approaching Bremen. The weather has taken on a bit of a moody character this evening. The twilight sky is painted with a mix of greys and orange, with the clouds hanging over the city. Switching the autopilot off and flying the rest of the approach manually. We are already on final runway 09. Can you see the runway already? Enjoy the approach in real time now.
2,500.
That means that we are now 2,500 feet above the ground.
Get on.
The aircraft's pretty light today. We are only the crew on board and no passengers at all, so the approach speed will be rather slow, around 120 knots. The light conditions changed pretty quickly. We had blue light, now it's more orange again, or almost pink, so that's the joy of flying into the evening. The approach lights are already in sight. Pretty easy to see, right? Not so easy to see in this video, but we still have a crosswind of about 30 to 35 knots from the right. On the ground we expect about 8 knots crosswind from the right, so the wind has reduced quite a bit during the last couple hundred feet. For these wind conditions, the air was rather smooth, so only minor connections needed to stay in the localizer and the glide slope.
$1,000.
1,000 feet above the ground, so we're almost there. Coming closer to the ground, you can see the approach lights pretty well now, even the poppies on the left hand side of the runway as well. Too red, too white on the poppy, so let's continue. Looking good.
100 above. 300. Minimum 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 retard.
And welcome to Bremen, ladies and gentlemen. Bremen has only 2,000 meters runway, so it's not the longest one in our network, but not the shortest one either, so you don't want to waste any runway. But today with a rather light aircraft, actually A320, it's no problem at all, and we can take the next exit to the left, which is taxiway Echo. You see the runway centerline lights are now intermittent white and red, so that means you're getting closer to the end of the runway. But we are already at taxi speed, so no problem at all, and we're turning left here. And now taxiing to the apron. It's a rather small airport, so the taxi time to the gate is rather short. Can you see the rabbit? Run, little buddy, run! Don't worry, we didn't hit him at all. And now we just need to turn right here, and then we're at our parking position. Lufthansa Aviation Training. That's where I did my training back in 2001. But back then it was called Lufthansa Flight Training. Good old days. Always a pleasure coming back to Bremen Airport. Thanks for watching and auf Wiedersehen.